They love it when I turn up the bass.
That was easy.
Kind of overcome something internally, even though it seems like on the outside everything's cool. Back very early in the year, I discovered that my wife was involved in an emotional affair with a coworker, and like since then, we've been doing the rebuild process, and I mean, for the most part, I mean, things are actually probably better now than they was before.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, it's not near as bad as it was. It's definitely getting better.
How long ago did this happen?
I made the discovery in January, and now it's October.
Okay.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, you could tell this guy has been bottling up his feelings for quite some time. And unfortunately, the wife that he trusted betrayed him. And next we got a guy with a gotcha moment.
I'd take you out on a date. Who's paying?
You.
There we go.
No, but would you say to Ginge, I expect you to pay before the date?
Never.
You wouldn't. Yeah.
Never.
Well, no, but you think it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. You asked me to come out my house. I've applied my wig, my face, everything.
Yeah,
you might as well.
So I've forced you to come out of your house. You didn't want to come out of your house to see me. And you know what, Nella? We're done.
Rejected.
The biggest telling sign to find out if your man is cheating on you or not, and I only know this from personal experience, like way back in the day, and I didn't realize it until now that this was like a major red flag. If he starts accusing you of doing some shady shit, if he starts out of the blue questioning you, just being on your ass more, and being suspicious of your activity, and starts accusing you of things that you obviously didn't do, that is literally his way of telling you, hey, I'm doing this shady shit. I cheated on you, and I am worried that you are doing the same thing. It is his subconscious being so paranoid because he did it, that now he's paranoid that you're doing the same thing. So if your man starts acting sus and starts accusing you of cheating, odds are that he has already done it and is currently doing that.
Well, it's less of a likelihood that it's because he's cheating too, and more so something that she did to raise his suspicion. And now you'll probably feel these words.
Don't tell me you love me. I want to feel it. I want to feel it in how you talk to me. I want to feel it in how you show up for me. I want to feel it in how you support me. I want to feel it. Don't tell me you love me.
They say they don't. They say they want vulnerability,
Yeah,
but if you're vulnerable, you get punished.
Exactly. Double whammy, right? You open up to a girl, you share your heart, and then they see weakness, and they're like, "All right, I'm cutting this off."
Exactly.
Yeah. And then you're even more distraught.
And you have to have some sort of story that you've already processed, that you've already dealt with, and so it's not really vulnerable, but it sounds.
Yeah, it's like 2 months ago this happened, but now I finally get my stuff onto it, and I have a plan to solve it. But that actually happened 2 months ago.
If you're just gonna freak out in
you
general,
want a guy who's already processed the emotions, who has the stoicism and the confidence to deal with them correctly. I'll always be here for you. Thank you. I'll be here for you too. Thank you. I'll be here for you. Thank you.
what is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
He just wants to vent his problems to his girlfriend without her using it against him later on. Now this next funny guy keeps his wife in check.
Hey, why don't we take a picture in the kitchen where you guys look best?
¿Qué pasa? ¿Ves? Hay que tomar una foto en la cocina, dice Ricky y Josh, porque ahí es donde pertenecemos.
What?
I am 44 years old and I am newly single after 24 years of marriage. I have been dating for the last few months, and let me tell you, it's wild out there, y'all. Of course, there's always the guys who tell me they're single and they're actually married.
She's 44 and the last time that she was single was when she was a teenager. Now that's pretty wild.
Okay, you said the fact that he has to test her loyalty is an answer in itself. She's not the one. I keep getting a lot of comments like this in the comment section, and I disagree wholeheartedly. Just because you think or have a doubt about a person is not your answer. Like, y'all know that, right? Like, you can have your doubts about people and be like, maybe I still don't know. And he wanted to know.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. How did it work out?
Smells good. Smells all good in here.
I know, I changed the new candle.
Smells good. Love you.
Come here.
So love you.
Come here.
What the hell are you doing?
What? You smell like perfume.
What do you mean, baby?
You smell like a perfume.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. What the did you go do?
I went to the gym.
What, were you talking to other or what? Working out with other
No.
Then why do you smell like perfume?
I don't smell like perfume.
Yes,
You're
you
tripping.
do.
Bro was playing with fire, and to be fair, we never saw him put on the perfume in the first place. And here we can say that the principle of moderation applies for this next one.
Where do I find the men who don't mind if there's a little hair downstairs? Asking for a friend.
As with most things, it kind of depends on how much.
Cannot read between the lines. You need to realize that. For Valentine's Day, he blatantly asks me, what do you want to do? And I tell him, no, babe, I just want to stay home and, watch a movie with you. Nothing crazy. Let's not spend money, yada, yada, yada. I don't want nothing. He goes, you don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. What happened? He came home with nothing. He picks me up from work. I'm thinking, oh, yeah, he's at least going to have flowers for me in the car. Mind you, I don't give a shit about flowers, but it's just like the gesture, right? First, I thought he was going to send me flowers to my job. Okay. Waiting. I get nothing.
Yo, that's the most disappointing part.
No, I think it's all right because when I get downstairs, when he picks me up, he's gonna surprise me with flowers. I get downstairs, nothing. I'm like, my blood is starting to boil now. I get home, nothing. Then I see that he goes to sleep. I'm like, yo, are we really not gonna do nothing? And he's looking at me like, you said you didn't want to do anything. I'm like, he's like, this isn't like a Disney movie. Like, that's true. Ladies, if you want something, speak up. Yes, I want flowers. When in the day, I don't know. You figure it out. But I do want something to you. Figure it out. I want something.
Yeah, the guys aren't really mind beaters, so the indirect communication isn't going to work pretty well. And next we got a boyfriend's cooking skills being criticized, but at least he put in some effort.
Cheese. You got the vegetable. What you mean? How don't make sense? In your mind, don't. But it's a balanced meal. Balance.
He said the bologna, the meat.
Signs that you married the wrong woman. She doesn't cook for you. She doesn't clean for you. She doesn't do any nice thing for you besides ask for things. You can tell if a woman really loves you by the way that she takes care of you. And if she doesn't, there's your sign.
Damn. I can't believe this dude can't pick me up in another BMW. You not looking so good. Because why are you in this BMW? Why are you in this car? Why are you not in the scat pack or Hellcat? Something like that. Like, what's up? Like, why you keep...
What's wrong with my BMW?
I don't like these. I don't like this, and we had this conversation. Like, I don't like these.
It's a car.
No, it's not the car. It's a BMW. Well, you need to get you a scat pack. That's what I want to be in. I don't want to be seen in this car. I don't want to be in this car. I don't want to be seen getting out this car. Nothing. I don't want to be seen getting in this car. I do not like.
What? Cars should be a fun hobby and not a deal breaker when it comes to attraction. Now this next guy was believed to be stingy, but instead turned out to be a genius.
Look at that. This is how people literally have to ring the doorbell. This doesn't make any sense.
In terms of how much I've saved on keeping things the way they are and necessities only, I have saved upwards of $45,000.
We live like we're poor, but I know Terrence has money.
My family is always asking me, how much money do we have? So I let them look at something that shows them how much money we have. I have 16 accounts. But the minute my family finds out where they are, they're going to be asking for money. I tell them, okay, we only have such and such amount of money, and that's here under home account. When they leave, I go here. There are 10 accounts that no one knows about. In my credit union account, there's $21,000. There's $19,679. That's at the bank, and this is the one that has $113,978.
I really thought that this result was going to come back that you were the father.
You and me both, Steve. You and me both.
Now, Knowing that you're not the father, I can't imagine being 20 years old, thinking that you're a dad, raising this child, and then you're not the father now. What do you think happens now?
I don't know. I can't even give you an answer right now, honestly. My head is everywhere right about now. I don't know. I feel like my time wasted.
I totally understand that.
I feel like my time wasted and 3 jobs, wasted my teenage years to be a father, and for what?
Well, at least he has pretty much his entire 20s to build an awesome life for himself and whoever wants to join it. I really hope you enjoyed these ones today, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and check out the video right above me.